I'm gonna go and see what they have. Okay, I have made it. Let's go in and check it out. That was not bad. I spent 45 bucks. I'm in the car. I just finished wiping my hands with these because there was a lot of digging today. I got a lot. I didn't mean to get so much, but there was actually a decent amount in the regular clothing bins. You see, I've got it there in my back seat, but it's 2:30. I'm gonna go home now. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Cici, and I'm a reseller on Poshmark, and I've been down to the Goodwill Outlet. Today is Tuesday, April 2nd. I spent $44.58 on just over, I think it was 26 pounds. So I would love for you guys to share with me my finds and look at what I got. So I'm just going to pull them from a pile. I just got home and they're in a pile on my studio floor. So I'm just going to go one by one. But I didn't do much in purses or shoes because there weren't many purses or shoes to be had, but I actually got a lot of clothes. Okay, so let's get right into it. One of the things I always say is I always find a cream cable knit sweater at the Savannah Goodwill Outlet is the outlet closest to me, and today was no exception. This is a beautiful sweater, you guys. It's cable knit. It's got some weight to it, and it's Banana Republic outlet, and it's size extra large. I don't know. I think it's a little cropped and a little fitted. It feels so warm and so nice. It is 50% wool and 50% Angora, and it's got that nice fuzzy to it. It's really, it's a solid sweater. So I got a Levi's Sherpa lined denim jacket. It was just sitting atop one of the bins. I think I actually might have some footage I'll plug in here. But I looked it over. It's size medium. I believe it almost looks like a vintage tag, but it's not orange, it's red, so it's not really vintage. So it's women's medium. It's not a long jacket, but I don't know if it's short enough to be called cropped. But yeah, I mean, it's got a little bit of washwear to the Sherpa, but these things are made well. They're made nicely. I believe this is, I'm sure it's cotton. Yeah, you know, Levi's has so many tags. I can't figure out what it is, but I was happy to find that. And then I found these stripes caught my eye. This was kind of buried in a pile, but J. McLaughlin, that's a good brand. It's kind of coastal, and they often make pretty much all the clothes I've ever come across of theirs, except a sweater, is in this kind of stretchy material. This is size small, so I wish it were a larger size. That being said, I'm still able to move J. McLaughlin pieces in small sizes. I'm trying to find the content tag, material content. So it's 91% nylon and 9% spandex. But it's just a nice layered dress. It's a pale blue with coral stripes. So yeah, I will have no trouble selling that, especially this time of year. I did pick up an off-season item because of the quality of the item. And unfortunately, this is size small as well. But this is 100% wool. It's got that nice raised embroidered floral around the wrist and the neckline. It's got a zip closure. It's size small, and it's Icelandic design. Yeah, 100% wool. The lining is polyester, but just a nice kind of brick red with black. I think it's actually really warm because it's lined. The nice part about being lined is because wool gets itchy, that wouldn't be right up against the wearer's skin. This I looked over really well for holes. It's like a shabby chic skirt. It's in a pale, it's like a pale orange, like a creamsicle, or not even as dark as creamsicle. And it's just a pleated kind of shabby chic skirt. So the brand was not familiar to me. I don't know if that's boutique. I'm gonna try to pronounce that Rutzu. It's size 40. 100% cotton, so I want to guess that that's a boutique brand, but who knows. But so the string just kind of pulls through. It's a wrap skirt basically, and you tighten it and it overlaps. Yeah, so this piece comes out here and then you would tie it together. But just a dainty, like, I don't know, it's kind of short. I was going to say you could wear, like, for someone could wear it to as a graduation guest. It's probably a little short for wedding guest, but just any sort of afternoon occasion event. baby shower, you know, that type of thing. This is Old Navy Active, size extra large. It's just a active, stretchy, spandex style dress in a, this is like a terracotta. It's got the built-in bra with chest pads. They've had it for $6 at that regular Goodwill, like so many things. And then, oh, it's got pants underneath. Oh, that's nice, with a tennis ball pocket. So I guess by it being active, like you could put your tennis balls in there. So that is awesome. That's actually a great piece. My Old Navy sells pretty well. I have a few pieces that have sat for a while that I probably need to just post and take better pictures of, but Old Navy does great for me. I don't mind picking it up at all. So yeah, that's cute. That's a solid dress. This I picked up, it said disco. It's silk. It's a silk dress, or excuse me, a silk shirt, vertical stripe, colors of the rainbow. It's Jones New York signature, size large, 100% silk. And it just screams like 70s, like with some high waist black pants and some little chic black ankle boots or strappy stiletto heels. I just thought that was such a classic. Nice blouse, and it's silk. And I looked it over, it had all its buttons and no snags or anything. Oh, and it has those French cuff buttons. I'm forgetting the name of the button style, but you know, where it's like that. Let me make sure the other wrist has it while I got this here. Yes, they are both present. That's amazing. So this jacket, I'm gonna have to get WD-40 and spray on the zipper track. It was not zipped at the bins, and if you hear that, I have to like struggle to get that zipper to move. It's real firm. So, but this is Lucky brand. It's a purple packable puffer coat. It's good size, it's size large. It's got that nice stretch around the waist. WD-40 doesn't seem to harm the fabric at all. And when I have a zipper track that's sticky like that, and I spray WD-40 on it, and sometimes I've got to do it a few times, but I should be able to get this, whoo, it is tight though. I should be able to get that moving freely. But it is fully functional. So yeah, I thought that was a really nice, it's super lightweight, but I could see where it'd be warm. And although it's getting off season, because I believe that's a desirable piece, I still will pick up things like that. Here is a cashmere sweater, Saks Fifth Avenue cashmere, size US medium. And it's just a beautiful blush pink cashmere cardigan with a roll, just an open roll front. And I held it up just to the light like that when I was in the store to try and look it over for holes. I didn't see any. It looks like there's a dry cleaning tag in there. But yeah, it's cashmere, blush pink, Saks Fifth Avenue. And it looks like it's a good cut medium. And then it's got these little welt pockets as well. Where are they? Yeah. So, oh, it's so soft. It's really soft. This is, oh, that's a set. I'll show you that later when I find the other piece of the set. This is one of those Hawaiian dresses. There's a handful of different, so this is Blue Ginger, but they're basically vintage dress brands that make Hawaiian style dresses. So this says Hawaiian design, 100% rayon, made in Indonesia. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess if it's made in Indonesia, it's not. There are a few, like Hilo Hattie is one that I'll pick up. Although that hasn't sold as well for me as it used to. But there's one other that I pick up that's made out there. Gosh, last time I was out to visit, I tried to go shopping there. What is the name of that? I'll pop it on the screen if I can remember. It might be Hilo Hattie. I might be overthinking it. But this is size large, I believe. It probably runs small, but it's just a woman's sort of button all the way down, full. It's like a maxi dress. So, and it's a nice pink. So it's a lighter pink against a kind of hot pink or bright pink. I like that. I thought that's perfect for summer and travel. So this I really paused and looked over. It's a silk dress. And it's size small, so that's what gave me pause on it. But it's BCBG Max Azria. It's 100% silk. And again, just because we're going into the season where people are going to weddings and graduations, and I thought this silk dress was perfect for an occasion like that. It could be dressed up with a pair of colorful pumps or kept neutral. But it's just like a light sort of taupish tan. It's silk. It feels really nice. It's got pockets, and the collar kind of just is like that. But yeah, that would be really cute on. Super, I believe, really easy to wear, and silk feels so great in the summer. This I picked up because it was universal thread, and my universal thread items get attention. It's size medium, but there was something about the aesthetic and the cut of this shirt. I don't know if it said steampunk or it's not quite goth, but there's something kind of photo worthy about that shirt in my opinion. I like the stitching accent down the front, and then it's got an exposed kind of brushed gold zipper at the rear. I'm getting to the point of day where the sun's going to be beaming in here, so like this looks, it is off black, but it's coming across a little more faded than it actually is. And then it's got those sleeves and that snap. I just thought I really like the style on that. And this is soft surroundings, a really generous size 2X. It's just a woman's kind of, I don't know if that's tan or golden yellow. It's like a beige-ish, but it's an embroidered tank top. So the entire front of it just has that nice, try to get it where you guys can see it. It's got nice embroidery, just sleeveless with a rounded neckline, easy to wear for summer. I would say it would be good for travel, but it's kind of heavy. If you look how they've done that nicely under there. So, and then it's got a layer up against you, so that backside of that embroidery is not rubbing against you. So I thought that was a nice piece. Unfortunately, soft surroundings doesn't sell as well for me as it used to. In larger sizes in good condition, though, I will still pick it up. Here's another brand that the exact same can be true of, J. Jill, and I believe J. Jill sells even worse than soft surroundings. This was size medium, but with these big buttons and this corduroy, I'm a child of the 70s, so it just gave me total 70s vibes. Let me button it up so you can get the full effect. It's a corduroy, and what's nice about this corduroy is it's a thin corduroy. It's not the standard, like to me, typical corduroy is that thick kind of, the size of the corduroy, I don't know what you call that, the welt, the raising of the fabric. That is typically standard. Each piece is the same, but the corduroy varies in size, and this is a long line coat. It's got this little movement flap slit at the rear. It's lined. Let's see what it says about the fabric. It's cotton. And it's just, oh, so fashionable for fall. I think that is such an awesome coat for somebody. And again, that is J. Jill, size medium. This was a little baby dress, and I thought it was so beautiful. Just beautiful dress for spring. I didn't look it up. Trish Scully, child, size 6 to 12 months. It's a beautiful baby girl's pink dress. I mean, now we've just passed Easter, but still, for weddings, baby showers, birthday parties, and it's got that nice little tulle accent. It's just a little lace overlay with like crocheted embroidery. Very pretty, just really pretty. This is Victoria's Secret, the brand I say I'm never going to pick up, and I keep picking up. This is size large, so it's partially on size, but this is okay, so we've got a long line gray sweater with a big scoop neck. And then there's ribbing, the sleeves are ribbed, and the body is flat, but it's got this neat little pink pleat accent at the hem. So it's kind of a longer sweater. So if you see, like I'm 5'5", so it's coming down almost to my knee. So I guess maybe it's a dress. I mean, yeah. You see how it's ribbed? Like, so I think it could be worn as a mini dress. Or it would look cute over leggings, or I don't know, but yeah, that was another one that they sent to the bins from the Goodwill. Well, I thought that was really cute. I liked that a lot. So I picked that up basically because I liked it and I thought it was cute. This is the set I was talking about. So it's ASOS, and it's kind of a mauve pink. So the pants are size 14, and we've just got a stretchy, sort of lilac purple, sort of pinkish, purplish pinkish, very relaxed fit, wide leg pant, okay? And then there's a matching hoodie, same material, same texture. So it's a hoodie. I don't know if you can, there you go. No kangaroo pocket, just the hoodie, and it's a little bit cropped. This is great material. It feels really comfortable. And that is also size 14. So yeah, just a great set sitting right there. I found the hoodie and I grabbed it, and then I don't know if it was in the next bin or somewhere in that same bin. I saw that matching fabric. I'm like, oh wow, let me see what this is. And it was the other piece. So this bra was new with tag, which is why I picked it up. It's just made in form with straps designed to help the straps stay in place. It's new with tag, originally retailed for $44. It looks like it's size 38C. So because that was new with tags, I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer to me, just a brand new bra. I wouldn't have picked it up if it wasn't new with tags, but I got this little baby item, just a little, like a dressy onesie. What do they call these? Rompers? I guess it's a romper, a baby's romper. It's size 12 to 18 months. It's a cotton poly blend, and the brand is Messy Code. But so cute. It's got a lace stretchy top, and then just kind of like vintage shabby chic. Oh. My nose was running so much at the bins. I don't know if there was something there that irritated me. My appointment was with a ear, nose, throat doctor, so I did have some things done with my nose. So I don't know which one it was, or if it were both. But I was sneezing so much at the bins, or my nose was running. I was trying to, like, you know, it was just gross. A woman came and gave me some tissue. Like, that's how bad it was. It's mostly subsided now. But yeah, so anyway, back to this. It has the snap opening in there for the baby to put it on. It's got a little scoop back, so how cute is that? Imagine someone just running around with their baby shoes wearing that. Very cute. This was Lululemon, and this was in one of the new bins. And when I saw this fabric, I had no idea it was Lululemon. It's a very dolman sleeve style standing collar that can be worn standing or rolled down. But yeah, Lululemon. I'm gonna look up the style name. I don't know if I'll have done that by the time I do this video. Let's see if the size is in the pocket. I don't know. I mean, I think everybody knows this, but if you don't know that, if you get a piece of Lululemon, yeah, the size is usually in the pocket. So this is size 6. So I got that in the side pocket. In the leggings, it's usually in the waist pocket. So this is a very generous cut 6. I cannot tell a lie and say I might not try this on myself, but probably not. I mean, that's a great item to sell. I need to be selling that. But a lot of Lululemon is cut so generously. I mean, I'll tell you straight away, I do not wear anywhere near a size 6. But, yeah, that's cute. Or maybe I'll model it just to show that it can fit multiple sizes. But no, I'm probably not going to keep it. Then I got this rayon. It's just a rayon wrap, but I need to take, it's a beautiful green. I'm very fond of this like sage green, mint green color. So I've got several other wraps in my closet that are similar color, but I mean, just such an easy thing to wear. So beautiful in color, easy to pack. These are great for travel. If you're on the plane, you can put it on your shoulders, you can put it on your lap. I was at the beach yesterday and I had a bag. It was actually that see-through bag that I had in my last video that I was saying I would probably keep. I did keep that bag. And the darn thing fell apart on me. Fortunately, I had kind of a wrap. It was more of a sarong style wrap, not like this. But everything that was in the bag, I then tied up in that sarong, which I had bought to sit on. It's not warm enough to wear a sarong at the beach yet. Not in Georgia anyway, but yeah, so I'm getting out, I'm going down the rabbit hole, but I just want to say it's just beautiful color, easy to pack, real pretty. I don't know that I shouldn't get all my green wraps of similar color and bundle them up and post them as one because they're not moving, but a lot of times with wraps, they'll sit forever, and then you'll have someone who loves wraps come along and buy, you know, 3, 4, 5 of them in one fell swoop. So picked up something made well without doing comps, because I like eyelet. So Madewell size medium. It's just a red eyelet top. It ties at the nape of the neck. I was looking for a button. So it just ties at the nape of the neck in the rear. I mean, obviously the nape of the neck is at the rear, but it's got like that standing collar. So I think that's pretty kind of boxy cut to it. And I believe that was cotton. This I picked up. This is the one thing I actually did comps on because I know nothing about Major League Baseball. I think this is not the real deal. So this is the Cubs. Is it Chicago Cubs? So it's got that, and then I didn't have anything in the neck, but it's got this down here with a readable QR code, and it says, what does it say? Authentic, majestic. So I think I've actually sold majestic before, but what threw me off is it says Bueno on the back. Is there someone with that last name, number 48? So from what I could see when I did my comps, some of the Cubs baseball jerseys sell really well, some not so much. But one thing when I'm at the bins, so it says 14 on the arm, when I'm at the bins, there's a lot of action, there's a lot of people. I'm introverted, I'm not real comfortable in crowds, so it's hard for me to do a great deal of research in the bins unless I've gotten a little corner to myself. But today there were a lot of people, they were all great, but I just didn't feel like standing in the middle of the place looking things up. So I was like, well, this doesn't weigh that much. I mean, I can probably get 15 for it at worst. I believe I'll probably get more for it. But, you know, when I spent $45 on the whole batch, it was worth taking the risk. So I did. And then I've got 3 more things for y'all, just some boots, totally off season, but these were cute. I actually did look up comps on these too because the brand is Sophie 17. Which seemed totally boutique-ish to me, which I think it was. But I like the way those look. I just like the way they look. If you're a regular watcher, you know I'm a sucker for boots. And nobody else is picking them up this time of year. But these have, I mean, they're vegan, but they have little to no signs of wear. Let me see what size those are. Oh, they were $9 at the regular Goodwill. And they are size 9. So just a zip ankle boot with faux fur, and I mean, those would be so cute in the winter. Super cute. Then I got, here's my bag. The only thing I put in the bag today was shoes. I took the cart to my car and I just threw everything in the back of the car. I didn't put it in my bag because I was in a hurry. The people that were behind me seemed like they were anxious to check out, so I'm like, well, I'm just gonna hurry up and get out of here. These are women's 10.5. They're a pair of black ankle boots. They look more faded out just because I'm getting that afternoon sun. But they've got a little ruching to the leather. They are leather though. The brand on these is David Tate. Oh, here you can see it. I'm not familiar with that brand, but they seem to be made well enough. Again, size 10.5. And the last thing I got, these are actually size women's 12. And they're over the knee, gray, vegan suede granny boots, over the knee, size 12. So they'll probably take a while to sell because of the sizing. And I believe like they've got, that's just, yeah, that's a little smudge, I guess. I don't know. I didn't see that at the bins. But yeah, they're size 12. They have some wear to them. The brand is JC. You're totally not going to be able to see that. Yeah, that's the best I can do. I went in really just anticipating on getting hats and shoes like I usually do. No hats today whatsoever. There were a few, but they were beaten up. And then I just started going through the clothing bins and I started finding things. At the very end, I put back 2 wool coats. I put back a silver skater skirt. I put back a really cute men's Gap button down, but I just couldn't justify it because the brand was Gap. So I am doing better at putting things back instead of just picking up everything that strikes my fancy as sellable, because I do not do a lot of research, but I do have enough experience to know that there are certainly some items that probably are not worth my time, especially because I don't know, Poshmark is different, so I just have to, I want things to move and I have to try to move things in a different way. I will say though, speaking of Poshmark, which is the only platform I sell on, this is my only second short, it'll be a short rabbit hole, it'll be short. I am able, on Poshmark, I don't know if you guys are experiencing this too, today I'm able to make offers to likers with no shipping discount. So typically when someone likes something and there's a little button at the bottom, you can click that says make offers to likers, make an offer to likers. It requires you to either give them the shipping discount of $4.99 shipping or $5.98 shipping. Now you have the option to click no discount, which is what I've been doing all day, and it feels so freeing and so nice because when it is there and it does force you to do that, I feel like I'm forced to do it, or otherwise I have to take it off into a bundle to offer them a discounted price on the item without discounting the shipping. And to me, that's just another step you have to go. There's multiple steps you have to do that, which doesn't take forever, but I just typically don't do it unless it's a real desirable item. So yeah, I've been running with that, and thank God, because I just thought of it. Let's say I sell 100 items a month, which I sell just a little bit over that, and I'm giving $2, which is the lowest shipping discount. The other option is $3. So if I sell 100 items a month times 2, that's $200 that I'm taking off of my net. And if I go with the $4.99 shipping, that's pretty much $300 I'm taking off my net. No good, especially in these times, especially when my sales have been slower. I really appreciate Poshmark doing that. I hope it's not just a glitch. So please give me a big old thumbs up on your way out. I appreciate you stopping by and listening and looking at what I got. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. All right, bye. So this is my view. I'm just sitting here on my stool, and then I've got all this stuff on the floor, and I have these shoes on. They're for sale in my Poshmark closet, but I got them at the bins. They're universal thread. They're super comfy, and they go with my outfit, and I really like them. So that might be another thing I keep. I know I need to stop doing that if I'm going to have a successful closet, which I don't even know if that's my goal anymore. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot one item. I'm just gonna pop back in here. This is a woman's yellow terry cloth button front shirt. The brand is ironically yellow, YLLW. That would be so cute with jeans and just, I don't know, it has a chest pocket. Okay, bye again.